Welcome to GeorgeWay Math TV.
I wish math was the only subject in school. Did anyone just say that? I thought I heard that. Wow, so you guys love math so much just like me. That's good though, that's good. Alright, now let's learn about integer addition and subtraction. Whenever you adding or subtracting integers, I want you to remember those 3 points right there. So let's say the first one right here, right? -6 plus 5. We're gonna follow the 3 steps right there. So the first step or the first point, you have to put dollar signs in front of the numbers. So you put dollar sign in front of the numbers that you have and deal with them like money. So that's what we're gonna do right here. The second step, you want to make sure that there's only one sign between the two numbers. And looking at this, there is only one sign. So we're good. So again, we made them money by putting dollars. We made sure there's only one sign between the two numbers. Now, the third point is, are you going to owe or gain more money? And that will be your answer. And this is how you're going to check that third point right there. So this is how you read it. If you have a negative, the negative sign means you owe. Since we're talking about money, right? Negative is owe. The positive means you paid. So negative is owe, positive is paid or you have. Or owe or you lost. So what will make more sense for this one right here is what? Negative is owe. So you owe $6 and you've paid $5. You owe 6. You should have paid 6, but you've paid 5. So are you owing money still? Or you've gained more money? You owe 6. You paid 5. You should have paid 6. So that means it's left with $1 to pay. So you still owe what? $1. And we say owe is negative. So that means you owe $1 means -1. So that means the answer for -6 plus 5 is -1. And that's it. Now let's do the second question, because the more you do it, that's how you get these type of questions right here. So let's try the next one. So the next one, it says subtract 34 minus -20. So again, we're going to use those 3 steps right there to do this also. So 34 minus -20, right? Again, we have to put dollar signs in front of the numbers, right? So that's what you do for the first time. So I put dollar sign and deal with them like money. The second step is make sure there's only one sign between the two numbers. Is there only one sign between the two numbers? Oh, wait a minute. I see two signs, negative and negative. And it has to be only one sign. That is when you have to remember the other rule, that whenever you have 2 signs between 2 numbers, the rule is when the signs are positive and negative, it will change to a negative. One sign, which is a negative. If it's a negative and a positive, it will change to a negative. And if it's a negative and a negative, like this case, it will change to a positive. So that means for this, the 2 negatives will change to a positive. And all the numbers will just come down. 34 and then 20. Remember, we said we had to put dollar sign, right? We want to treat it like money. So we have that. So now, the third step. Are you going to owe or gain more money? And that's what we're trying to figure out. That will be our answer right here. So positive 34 means you have, it's a positive, so you have $34. And you've gained $20 more. You had 34, you've gained $20 more. So you had 34, you've gained $20 more. So you just add the two. 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. So let me just pull it to this side so you can really see it clearly. Okay, so we got 34 plus 20. And we said 4 plus 0 is 4. 5 plus 2 is 5. 54. So that means subtract 34 minus negative 20. The answer is what? 54. And that's it. So I think if you are not allowed to use a calculator, right, it's very important you remember those 3 steps right there. And it's going to help you every time. I hope you got this.
Please don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell to be notified for new videos, and share.